And that fucking song y'all got to not start a beef with us. This shit been brewing in a pot, now I'm heating up. I don't care what Cole think, that dot shit was weak as fuck. Champagne tripping, he is not fucking easing up. Nigga calling top to see a top, wanna piece it up. Top, wanna piece it up. Top, wanna piece it up. Nah, pussy, now you on your own when you speaking up. You don't roll deep to this, you not fucking deep enough. They can cost a not, well, you not fucking beating us. Numbers wise, I'm out of here, you not fucking creeping up. Money wise, I'm out of here, you not fucking sneaking up. Cornball your show money, merch money, feed us. I'ma let you niggas work it out because I seen enough. This ain't even everything I know, don't wake the demon up. This ain't even everything I know, don't wake the demon up. Try to give me 50 on you fuck niggas teaming up. Your coworker, she that asshole. Match it for lunch just to let that bitch know. You got somebody that love you back home. If anybody know, I know how to go. Same bitches hating on me at the show. Especially when I got like 8 in a row. I feel you on that, baby, you ain't alone. Okay, let's roll. Yeah, yeah. We ain't linked up in a minute. Be closing the night when you finish. You say you wanted to see me later, and your eyes told me you ain't pretending. Pull up and pay me a visit. Let's talk about life, I ain't tripping. Smoke on some weed while I'm sipping. Into me, baby, into me, baby, into me, baby, into me, baby. After that, we should get into me, baby. I'm trying to do something explicit. You asking me what I like about you, girl. How long you wanna sit in this kitchen? I took to you from the beginning. Something about you. Something about, something about, something about, something about you. 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 Oh yeah. Yeah. Saw the city strip. Yeah. I'm on my OVO shit, man. Party, man. PX Fiesta. Yeah. Your baby daddy's on his face. Shit. Your baby sitting that rose. I bulletproof that Escalade. I might waterproof the seats for some pussy play. Don't care where that pussy play. Shit. NFL, NHL, NBA. I ain't about to make you sound on NDA. Side note, you can keep a secret, can't you, babe? Party. Sit on the dick, yeah, sit on the dick. Hit this link, that was quick, yeah. Slide me down, I know you want revenge. Okay, you lock me down, and that's all everything. All of these songs are for you. Every time that I write a love song, I just get closer to the truth. There's just something about you, baby. All of these songs are for you. Sexy songs for you. All of these songs are for you. Yeah, all of these songs are. I'm thinking of loving you all the way like nothing was on everything. I'm thinking of loving you all the way like nothing was on everything.
Someone would love me.
Yeah. Where's it? Back home smoking legal. I got more slaps than the Beatles. Foreign shit running on diesel, dog. Playing with my nigga shit. involved. I just put a rigid on the card. I ain't going playing ball, but I'll show you how the fuck you gotta do it. If you really wanna fall till you fall and you're back against the wall, and a bunch of niggas need you to go away. Still going bad on them anyway. Saw you last night, but didn't that day. Yeah, a lot of murk caught me in a hallway. Got a sticky and I keep it at my dog's place. Girl, I love it, magic, not a saw shade. Still going bad on you anyway. I can feel like 80 rats in my Marys. Me and Drizzy back to back is getting scary. If you fucking with my eyes, just don't come near me. Put some bands all on your head like that's a Terry. Rich and Millie cause a Lambo. Known to keep the better bitches on commando. Every time I'm in my trap, I move like Rainbow. Ain't a neighborhood in Philly that I can't go. Real. She said, oh, you rich. Bitch, I graduated, call me Big Fish. I got Lori Hurry on my wish list. That's the only thing I want for Christmas. I been in my way out here, yeah, no, that's facts. You ain't living that shit you said, yeah, we know that's cat. You ain't got the ass in when you see me, no, I'm strapped. DTOVO, we back again, we going back. Just a little 10-piece for it, just to blow it in the mall. Doesn't mean that we involved. I just put a rigid on the card. I ain't going playing ball, but I'll show you how the fuck you gotta do it. If you really wanna fall till you fall and you're back against the wall, and a bunch of niggas need you to go away. Still going bad on them anyway. Saw you last night, but did it that day. So the question is, oh Pluto do it for the hoe, so I did it. Oh Pluto do it for the hoe, so I did it. Oh Pluto do it, definitely fucking on this hoe. Hey, wheeling back to my old ways. Hey, bunch of sedative hypnotics in my system. Okay, life is going just how I predicted. Okay, dropping 2 Cialis in a liquid. Okay, I ain't got a strap, I gotta risk it. Okay, baby girl, I just need a sister. Okay, and my baby mama out the picture. Okay, think I'm Illuminati cause I'm rich, well, okay. Diamonds in the sky, put your face down, ass in the air. Two cussed up, hey, cussing on bills. Give a shit trail, taking new spells. New road, order for the thrill. So lazy, even change out the wheel. Yeah, thought they knew my body, guess they don't. Thought they knew my body, guess they don't. Thought they knew my body, guess they don't. Guess they don't. I'm lost my spray, yeah, cause we kept going far. Beefing, much older guy. Before I catch up with them, and probably ain't what RP the fuck niggas think. But really hate a rap nigga. Let's not even talk about them fuck niggas, fuck them. Hit my line talking about what's up, but what's up then. Last time I saw you, you was talking about reduction. Looking at you now, I see you ain't get rid of it. Looking at you now, I see you ain't get rid of nothing. Where you get the jeans from? Who sold the buttons? Cause that shit still popping out the front and the back. That shit still popping out the damn. That shit came popping out the jeans like a ghost. Girl, you gotta pop that on me like a coat. So I wanna crap behind your back like a joke. So I wanna lift you up high like your hopes. So I wanna tear your box out like a coach. Get inside and Benedict just like the Pope. Girl, you got me begging for the 10 like I'm broke. Girl, I want us hanging in the summer like a coach. Girl, I wanna slide in your box like a boat. Tryna hang coming out your shell like the yoke. But I heard you fucking with a nigga that I know. Damn, okay. I've been out of the way and the cut has been a minute. Working on her, I'm not finished. Last time I saw her, she was fucking with my nigga. So the question is, oh Pluto do it for the I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with you girls. I feel like y'all don't need love. You need somebody who could micromanage you, you know what I'm saying? Tell you right from wrong, who's smart from who's a fool, which utensil to use for which food. Like, I got a schedule of utensils though. I can't really. You bitches really get carried away. Make your mistakes, then you beg me to stay. Got me weak on you like American tape. You got my mind in a terrible place. Whipped and change you like American slave. Act like you not used to share it in space. I met the nigga you thought her a place. How would that even comparisons made? Bitch, next time I swear on my grandma grave. I'm sorry you for them kid choices you made. Sorry you out, sorry you out, sorry. Hey, this ain't the latest I could get on you bitches. Send wires on wires on wires like Idris. Lucky that I don't take back what was given. I could have you on payment plan till you're 150. And my star right here, she got some bars for y'all niggas. So I'ma fall back and let Sis and talk her shit for a minute. Slimy you out, slimy you out, slimy.
Damn, these niggas got me so twisted. How the fuck you so real, but play bitch on my line? I can feel what you're spending. Not too much pride to let no burn it. Cause slimy out, pull up, go line about. Why not cut time? Let's discuss all the lies about. Friend acting like you digging me out, and I ain't even coming up and in out. And you ain't about the shit you rapping about, and I can spend a whole wearing it out. I'm going on like a sword on. You turn these hoes, you ain't heard of it. With me and love, doing all that shit. You turn these hoes, you ain't tricking up. With me and love, gon' get it all. How you niggas get so carried away? Tripping when that dick is barely third place. Fuck that up, it is cute that you lame. Still cause it's mad, I can fake like it's egg. It's sliding you out, it's sliding you out, it's sliding you out. Oh, oh, oh,
Yeah. January, you pretend to see life clearly, yearly. February is the time that you put the evil eye and the pride aside for the fantasy of getting married. Very scary. March got you already second guessing titles. April, spring's in just like a spring start spiral. May bring some warmer days. Poolside getting very tame. June, here you moving ice cold, going back and forth with a merry man. July, that's when I found out. July, August, it was baby this, baby that. I gave you 2 stars. September, we falling off. I still remain trying to win on. October is all about me, cause your time should have been on. November, got your mood board, and for next year, you're single. December, gift giving you for how you want to be candle. Tryna build trust on me at the end, how they tryna bag you. Ironic how the news I got about you ended up being bad news. Get a nigga hit for 50 racks, girl, the beef cost like a ragu. Get a nigga hit, I make his ass see the light like a half moon. Shout to QC, pretty sure I made PMs like it's past noon. All I really know is W's and M's, life looking like a bathroom. All I really know is them bags like I drove through and with a fast food. Saying down too, guarded with my feelings, who the fuck even asked you? 7 bodyguards just in case somebody really wanna try and crash through. Don't know why I listen to you when I hear you talking to me, it's so happy. If I don't pay the rent, it end up like a whole hairstyle, till it's past due. If I don't
stop at 8 p.m. and send a text to your DM. Body for your fucking ass. Too early for your fucking ass. You running out of shoes to wear. So I bought you another pair. Girl, I got you another dress. So bring your ass up on them stairs. I buy you shit because you wear it. Plus because you know I care. Bitch, you know you'll never hear. That's why you keep on coming there. So nigga keep the beat, I swear. Each other never leave to it, baby. I'll come and stop at 8 p.m. and send it to
Do I have these on there? I always have these on. Yeah.
Actually, just give me some image.
Oh, that's good, chat. Just completed a little ab core stability circuit. Now I'm about to fuel up for the I'm about to do some bench press. Well, I'm about to fuel up. I don't know if y'all can see. I got some frozen blueberries. Bring them back, they done. Hey, you was the person, Mufasa told me to go on live. I'm like, damn, my fault. We was training for about 90 minutes before I saw that going on live shit. So I'm like, fuck it. But they finished. I'm about to do a bench session. I don't know if y'all, it might not be as entertaining. This is you know when you on a network television and your favorite show is over, but you gotta watch the next segment. Come on, man, we gotta keep the network going, bro. Damn. If y'all want the good shows, the network gotta be popping. The network gotta be popping, bro. You feel me? Just like Stars with Power was the best show on the whole network, but you gotta watch the other shit too. That shit need funding. I know the views gonna go down. I don't care. But guess what? They always come back. If the sweat falling in here, it's all good. I need it all. I'm telling you my cheat code. I get them frozen blueberries. Squeeze some lemon right on top of that bit. It's a little pre-workout with some pineapple. Y'all need education. Fifth, health and wellness is about learning how to get the body. Can't just want to watch all the time. Sometimes y'all need to apply. That nigga Diddy in here, Diddy be bullshitting. But what time it is? It's 10. About 10:15, I'm gonna go hit the bench session. I gotta fuel up. But I started the stream mad late. That was my fault. When I came in here, my phone was running dark. Bring them back. It's Sunday, Mother's Day, bro. People with their moms and shit. Chill out. I'll bring them back soon. Y'all gotta stay tuned. Bro. Frozen blueberries with lemon squeezed on top. Cheat code. I'm never saying put y'all on the shit. But today, bro, we don't hear bring him back. Mufasa, boy, you been tuned in for real, ain't it? Y'all come back. Yeah, that's all you came on here for? They finished their stretching. I started the stream too late, my bad. Y'all stuck with me. We gotta keep the channel going, man. If the channel don't do good, then the people on the channel not gonna do good. Quan, Washington. Well, who's you talking about? They gotta stay tuned for the next group. But for now, man, y'all support the channel, man. Subscribe. Go look at the shorts. In these upcoming weeks, we will have long form videos of the training session with the clients and the Falconer Fitness girls. I'm from Florida. So right now, I'm eating pineapples, blueberries, getting a little fuel in before I do the bench. After the bench session, I'm gonna clean out the cold plunge. I'm gonna refill it. Y'all gotta support the channel, dog, so we can keep the good guests coming on. Y'all boy don't support it, I can't go live all the time. Hell yeah, I need some extra cash. Hurley, hit the super chat. I ain't gonna never turn down no extra cash. Man, I need a mediator because y'all don't hear on the bullshit. I need my mediator. He must be asleep. Yeah, man, keep the support going, man. I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about Falconer Fitness. The girls come to me. I develop them into athletes. You know, these are people that have normal lives, normal jobs. When I say athletes, you know, just trying to get them in motion. But I create athletes that model bikinis. Once that body start looking A1, we bikini ready. You know we already in Florida. All the clients, bikini ready. A moderator, yeah. I need a moderator. Exactly. I'm not hip to. I just started this streaming shit maybe like in February. What's up, Nika? What's up, Ed? What it do, Elijah? Moderator. What's up, Kais? How you pronounce that? Right now we have a brief intermission. We have a brief intermission in the show. I'm gonna start streaming 12 hours a day. I be on here and on Twitch too. That exclusive shit be on Twitch. Same at name. But if y'all want the streams with the better guests, more interactive guests, we need support on the channel, man. Damn, bro, it's a brief intermission in the network. Mufasa, chill out. I have a lot of reels. Go look. In the meantime, until the next segment, they gonna come. They gonna come. Ain't no more. Ain't no more clients for today. I'm just finna work out and do some mobility. So the live is just gonna be. Man, Hurley, if you want to give me extra cash, jump on the super chat, my boy. We ain't doing all that. Oh shit. What's up, fam? Welcome to the dungeon, man. Yeah. Take a tour. So I just started doing a little bit of something with a little bit of my clients, but they going around. You know what I'm saying? You can have everything in there. Anything like one more, whatever you all do. I think I waiting on one more person. Yeah. See, and I'm actually told you that said yeah, I feel some yeah, I thought I was my over there too. But we normal routine, bro. Get situated, whatever you need. I'm over here on the live talking to the chat.
How's the live been?
The live on YouTube, so it's like on YouTube is good. It's good. For the other streaming, it's kind of more challenging. Like that Twitch shit, that shit hard.
Twitch?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because on Twitch, they don't really. So YouTube is actually pushing out your live streams. So if people are actually, they're boosting it and pushing out. So if people are actually on the platform or on the app, like if they swipe through the shorts, it'll pop up. With the Twitch thing, they're not really pushing it out. So if people don't really know about it, then it's good. And then the other thing with it, which I'm learning is, bro, like that Twitch shit, and all those little like kick, that shit feel like random people. People like my age or older don't know what the fucking Twitch is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like the demographics on there.
The demographics, so it's like, and then people like really lazy, fam. So if it's like, alright, I'm gonna stream on Twitch, people who don't really know about Twitch and shit, not finna go really download that shit.
Yeah.
At this stage of it, it's like in the beginning, right? So the YouTube is doing numbers though. Like even now, man, I'm just sitting here talking. It's 300 people, 350.
Oh.
Yeah, and then from all over the world. So that's cool.
How long you doing the YouTube live?
Since February. Since February.
So your followers doing the YouTube live? Or did you watch?
Hell no, that shit go up crazy. Like even now, bro, I'll show you like a little stat and shit. I just been. So this is my thing. The YouTube studio in the last 28 days.
Oh, damn. You talking shit, you're at 15,000, you're at 17.
And in February, when I first started, cause my homeboy Nick was like, bro, you need to start. He didn't even tell me to start streaming on. He's like, bro, you need to do that YouTube shit. And I'm like,
I didn't know they pushed it.
yeah, a lot of people don't know.
And you know what's funny too? They'll probably stop doing that after a while.
They will. You gotta take advantage where you can.
Yeah.
So even now, bro, in February I had 50 subs.
Yeah.
And I started YouTube in like 2017, but I wasn't really doing shit with it.
Yeah. What do you think people are known like? People like, what do you think people come to you for exactly? What's
On the YouTube,
yeah.
to see the girls work out.
Alright.
What the fuck? To see the girls work out. What don't give a fuck. Even right now, niggas like, bro, the girls out, boy. Nobody don't give a fuck about this shit. Yeah, I got the strap in there, Taylor, ready to blast on nigga they try to come in here. You got to, Taylor, because people crazy. They can't be walking up in here thinking you're going to do whatever you want to do. Just because I'm 6'5", 260 don't mean nothing. I'm finna shoot a nigga. Pew, pew. All right, we about to start the bench session, man. German volume training, 10 sets of 10. Get the body active. You know, I put that hoodie jizzle on. This is. Let me show you what I got back here. You can do that even better. Your lower body?
Yeah, like it's like my left glute. Like I
Yeah.
can't keep it firing off when I squat. Like I'm like experimenting right now to figure out what kind of works and what doesn't. Yeah, that's been limiting like my squat a lot.
Okay. I'm glad you said that. And it's gonna be fun. And you notice my whole thing is actually teaching the squat right now, right?
Yeah.
And then there's so much things that we do to lead up to the squat, right? So majority of it is
I've seen that where you're like earning the squat.
gotta earn the squat, right?
Yeah.
And so it's like a lot of unilateral exercises, getting the hips healthy enough to be able to perform. And then there's these certain exercises that are dreadful, but if you actually, and to be honest, the reason why I know all this shit is because I fucking need this shit the most, bro. Like,
Yeah.
my hips are terrible. And I got arthritis in both my knees, bro. I could never even live for a long time. I really had to go in the lab and do research to figure out
Yeah.
why the fuck my hip, bro, my right glute was inactive.
Yeah.
It was off
Yep.
for the longest. And then my gait, you know the gait is how you walk.
Walk. Yeah.
My gait was fucked, bro.
Do you
So
have like any like pelvic tilt like at all?
I do. I got an anterior pelvic tilt, and my lumbar lordosis is bad crazy.
I got that.
Right?
I don't know if mine's crazy, but I got it.
Bro, lumbar lordosis is crazy. So it's like, bro, for like 2-3 years, to be honest, these are all the things I did, research behind the scenes. So number one, I can like get my body corrective, but as well as educate. So if you notice, I haven't really trained or showed myself training a lot. I get hurt, bro. But I just came across all this information. So the reason I'm bringing this up is because while we working together and shit like that, a lot of these things you're talking about, we actually gonna do it and perform it. And even if I could like get you right, that'll be a plus. Something we can educate a lot of guys on, because when people see the glute exercise, they don't know that's for a healthy hip.
Yeah.
Bro, I make my clients do everything I do for real. So it's like, niggas wouldn't think about hip thrust as being functional, glute bridge as being functional or athletic. And that's for all the hip health. Like my glute knee was off, and that made my psoas super duper tight. Bro, my TFL and my IT band on fucking fire. So it's like anytime I try to squat, my knee will hurt crazy. So, but these are all the things that I do want to talk about and educate the people on, you know, while we continue to make the transformations and shit like that.
It's those little things that limit people. And like I've learned most of it through like a mix of like going to the chiropractor and also just educating myself. Cause I was doing I took like a few like athlete X like online courses.
Yeah.
Just to learn. But I'm just noticing over time it's just like when things start to pop up like that, like who you turn to, like I just spend time figuring out what's wrong with me, or like checking with my chiropractor, or even like knowing when to like let my body chill out, like lower the volume, lower the intensity.
Or the load.
Yeah.
A lot of it is strength, like strength to mass ratio, meaning we don't have the strength that it takes to move whatever mass we're trying to do, or put the pressure on the body. So oftentimes the body is gonna lock up and it's gonna shut down and make it even tighter. So like if your glutes is off, your hips and shit gonna lock up and tighten up because it's really trying to protect you, right? And compensate so you don't hurt yourself and shit like that. But
It's not healthy.
it ain't. Hey, we get into a lot of that. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is brother, while I'm training, Yeah,
You know, left mind.
I got some pressure.
Right.
So I got some ghosts.
I've been using
Yes. So it depends on whatever. It depends on the dose. So when I do a microdose, I ain't really. I'm just. It's like more cognitive. I'm not like tripping. Yeah. So it's kind of like at first, the first couple of times, it's gonna be challenging because you know when you take it short. The challenge is, and I do this, I play this mind game. It's like, what if you get poisoned and you still gotta do this shit? You feel me? It's like you still gotta be aware. But nah, it's like more in depth, bro. Be more in tune, breathing be like your breathing is more intensive. You know, the focus is there, and your mind is just sharper, bro. It's like, you ever seen the movie Limitless?
I know that if I watch it.
That
I
is-
might have seen it, it's been years.
It's just like it's an old movie. It's an old movie. It's just you just sharper, bro. Like you really thinking, you in depth, you feeling everything. You know, even to the point it's like when I'm microdose and I'm breathing, I can really feel my stomach. Like I can feel my diaphragm. I can really feel like gut. Like sometimes I'm so in tune, I can feel that my gut is feeling good or it's feeling bad. Just by just shit like that, right? So it's like, and I do it, it's a whole sentence. I do it in the sun, but I can breathe and definitely tap in with it. Kind of like build some way. I do a rough work. But once you put your body in motion, so like lifting weights, because that revs up your cardiovascular. You gotta breathe, you gotta be able to function in a kind of state of not too much dysfunction, but wherever it is. And it's two sides, because when you're on that shit, your body kind of want to relax, but you put it through this endeavor, so it has to come to like this medium. And it's all a mental thing. So long story short, I think that shit cool.
Every time I'm doing it, I'm always I never put that together, like working out.
Yeah, but it gotta really be like a microdose. It can't be too much, bro, because sometimes it could be too much and then you just like, you'll either get stuck or it's just not the right environment. And I haven't been on a heroic dosage yet, which I might do that pretty soon now that we're talking about that shit. Yeah.
You know what? I don't know if it was heroic. That's a video of the macro.
Yeah.
Heroic is bigger than the macro.
Heroic is like anything 5 grams and up.
Probably like half of that.
Yeah, 5 wearing so many hats, bro, it just could be overwhelming, even like socially draining. Cause you know, I do train, I do deal with the girls, I do all that stuff, and then I do have all these ideas, but the energy just to execute, and it could sound like the person who don't know, they're like, nah, just do all this shit. Like, bro, I'm tired, bro.
You gotta do it right.
And then you gotta do it right. You just don't want to do anything. You feel me? And then it's like even just having that creative mindset and that creative power, that shit requires a lot of energy too. So it's like my main thing now, understanding branding and all this other shit. Is like, no, you want somebody with that creative mind frame that can use their talents, and their skills, and their craftsmanship to bring that shit to life.
I was thinking like a good formula would probably, because it's got to be practical, but then also like it's got to make sense. Like you don't want to film like just to film, or like put out too much that doesn't really make sense.
Right. You gotta know what they want to.
Yeah. So I was
And anticipate and expect it.
that I was thinking like maybe take bits of whatever your course is, like reach the peak, maybe find a portion of it. Like let's say like if your course is like 10 videos, maybe find like a portion of it, maybe the first 3 that you grab information from that you're willing to give out for free. Film like 10-minute educational video, like series of that, but then those 10-minute videos, you shoot them in a way where you can still get your verbal content out of the same videos so you can reuse. Out of that one 10-minute video or 15-minute long, you can reuse those assets on like IG and YouTube shorts. And that way it's like we're doing double duty with like one video.
Oh, for sure. And that's exactly what I want to do.
You know, I appreciate you out there. Like you're trying to do like an 8-hour film session. Like, I think batching them in like an efficient way like that would be super simple.
How that would feel.
That's fine. I think my max is like 185, probably.
185?
Maybe 190. I haven't repped out in a while. My max out.
Yeah, usually I don't too much do the lights and that shit. Not that often. I haven't done it in a while. So majority of what I do and stuff like that is German body training. But I love German body training. I've been doing that shit for like years and stuff. 10 out of 10. If you can't really live that bit 10 times, then it's not even no point. And then just be able to do that. And then mimic it throughout. So before we even want to increase the weight, we'll do something like decrease the rest time.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? We'll decrease the rest time, and then once you master that, because it's all about building up the endurance, the conditioning with it, and the level of comfortability that your body feel with that. Once your body feels like it's comfortable, then you can increase with a lower risk of injury. People need something, and then muscle maturity and hypertrophy, right? So.
Yeah. So before you move the weight, change some variables around it.
Exactly.
Instead of
going up, because it's all a mind to muscle thing, bro. So like, if my body feel good, if I could breathe through it, if my mind is comfortable working with that weight, then I'm gonna get all the positive benefits. If I'm picking up a weight where my body like is not comfortable, and you know if you're not comfortable or not, you heard me trying to execute it and get it off you, too much room for injury. And the risk is not, the reward is not worth the risk, meaning you could do some shit and throw your shoulder out and now you fucked up.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it's like we're not trying to power lift, So what's the purpose of that, right? So if I can't come up here, breathe, even with the little, they call this the little death grip. If I ain't comfortable doing this shit, then I shouldn't be lifting.
Yeah. I get that. Like I've done through volume training, and then I'll do like accessory work.
Yeah.
You know, like isolate your triceps on something else, shoulders on something else, and so on.
I said, we'll stay there, we'll work with that for a little bit. Slowly increase as you feel comfortable. Go up and down. As long as we hit that 10 set of 10, that's the main focus. It's not even about the weight for real today.
Okay. That's only 10.
Yeah, the 10s are right there. I don't know why they ain't took out this little weight out because the squat is so much yesterday. We did a little squat party. I had a lot of my clients squat.
So like, I would say like even those squat videos. Like imagine you do a whole like video about squatting and then structuring the video in a way to where we already know where the vertical content is going to come out of. Like let's say like you start talking about like bracing the core, that could be a whole vertical video that you use. Because I've noticed that too, like a lot of girls don't know nothing about people in general, girls especially, they be squatting, they be doing all this shit, like crazy shit.
They don't really know.
You know?
They don't really know. And even like, I have one of my clients, I think I highlighted it, I made a post and I put on my story.
Yeah.
My fucking form was like A1, right? It was like real good, I was proud. But that shit came through hella repetition. Like this girl been training me 6 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you squatting the whole form is good. And I'm just like, and this be the side, because in the training, in the personal training world, that's how I know like I'm gonna be more lucrative as an educator. Because people don't really have that much time to train. Not all of them. Maybe 10 or 20% will hire a trainer and be with them for an extended period of time, meaning like 3, 4, 5. Some people just don't have that financial stability or that time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now I have to educate because I don't have the luxury of putting them through. I don't know who's gonna stay and who's gonna go because you can't really tell, right? So it's like, luckily Heather, that's her name, been with me for such a long time that she learned through repetition. Now we're gonna bring it over here so it's gonna be easier. We're gonna bring it over here so it's gonna be easier. Alright. So yeah, you're right. It's all about when people come and see the Falconer Fitness platform, they understand. They come in to learn. You know, that's why I want people to understand. Even like with the whole rebrand and shit like this, like, what you think about this? The Falconer Fitness University. If you want, just think about this. You can put them right there because you're gonna use them. The Falconer Fitness University. This is the rebrand. I would ask you what you think about it. The colors are interchangeable, but it's just this, right? So it's like, the whole thing about that shit is like education. Fitness everywhere. Like we could go look for workouts anywhere, but how to execute, what to execute, what are the right cues to do, and how do I get to the dream? So it's two things that the platform do. It's number one, is sell a dream and a solution. But what people fail is they just get a solution. So prime example, say all these girls want to be peachy as fuck, or be bikini ready, right, fine? Everybody know what to do. People know you gotta work out. People know you gotta diet. People know you gotta They know that already. But what's gonna get them to buy in, right? And what I have done and is getting better at is selling the dream, right? So they see all these girls, they see majority of the models, they see them coming from whatever and looking bikini ready. So it's like, I want to do that, I want to do that. And while we selling that dream, it's about giving them the solutions and shit like that. Okay, how the fuck I get my legs and my body like that? Well, you gotta do this exercise and barbell squat, right?
Yeah.
And then you gotta buy into the lifestyle. So my clients, they done bought into the lifestyle versus let me just work out real quick to lose this amount of pounds, or let me be on a diet real quick to lose this. It's like,
How do I just get rid of this?
how do I just get rid of that? It ain't no just get rid of that. It's everything you do in your life gonna determine if you have a body that's lean or a body that has stubborn fat, right? And it's about giving out that information so people can be like, oh shit. And now we lucky because we're in an era where health and wellness is cool now. You feel me? And then it's like, all right, are you stuck in pleasure or are you trying to do shit for your purpose?
I see you talking about that.
Right? And these are all the things that I'm gonna talk about even more when we just start putting it on. It's kind of hard for me to be able to talk to it and train and do it all at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So now I can like really have these things. Even how you talking about it is like, damn, this shit makes sense. So now we could like really break that shit down while I'm training my client, and then or just sitting here and just giving the information so people could buy in. It's like, damn, I want to look like her. How do I get her? Shit, I want to look like Kat. How the fuck do I get like that?
Yeah. You know, I thought about too, your clients are probably they'll probably give you extra content like
Bro, what's happening? I read this book last month. Just do the 135. I read this book last month, or in March. Psychology of Money. Bro,
yeah, I read that.
you read that?
Yeah.
You remember it's two fucking chapters, bro, that resonate with me so good, bro. Chapter 3, Never Enough.
Yeah.
Chapter 4, Confound and Compound, right? When I read that, I'm like, damn. Because even now, bro, this will make this conversation more better. It's like,
I used to work in finance for 5 years.
yeah?
I was at Chase Bank and then all that American Express, Black Card.
So you already know, man, to get that bread,
Yeah.
it's all about investing.
Yep.
Investing your time, effort, energy, then the money. People just think about just the money.
And then using the tools that, you know, they don't let you know about, but they're there.
They're there, right?
Like leveraging like life insurance and shit like that.
So like, bro, chapter 4, bro, Confound and Compound, right? I read that shit and it like opened up my eyes, cause it's like, I used to sit there and be like, damn, bro, I'm acquiring all this information. I have all these attributes and things like that, but it's like, how the fuck? How I'm gonna make it work? How I'm gonna make it go? I'm gonna put another 45 on the I'm like, yo, how the fuck am I gonna make that shit go, right? And it's like now, it's like soon you'll come together and have these individuals that understand, and now you could kind of showcase all the information that you have and line it up with the dream. You see what I'm saying? Even shit like talking about your glute not being fired and how does that contribute to a better squat and the technique. A lot of people, they don't really give a fuck. They're like, I'm just trying to get rid of this fat right here. But it's just like, damn, bro, there's so much more to that shit. And this can actually be fun if you have the reason or if you just want to have the lifestyle change, right? So it's like, now we got to give them the information so they do know and just make this shit cool again, right? So even sometimes, bro, all this information be in my head, I don't be telling nobody because it's like people don't really give. People do, but the general public, they don't really give a fuck.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is probably another easy way to get content while you train your clients is you just remedy their issues while we're there.
Nah, facts. Everybody
That's
coming to this already fucked up.
Yeah, exactly. That's a quick clip. Like, oh, Kat has this, and this is how we're gonna get her hip to open up more. And when you show people stuff like that, that's when they go, oh shit, I got that.
I got that. And it is the dream. So even as you say that, so like now going forward, bro, I'm revamping the schedule so we can able to catch content, right? So I'm trying to separate the time that I'm doing content from the time that I'm training the clients. You feel me? It'll be some people. I have tons of people that I work with and train and shit like that.
Yeah.
But like, it's a certain amount of clients that I want to take. I don't want to involve the camera because they hit it like training shit, right? And then I have some people like a Heather or other individuals that I'm working with for an extended period of time, or just people that just may want to collab now, and I can just give them information and fix them up. You see what I'm saying? And we'll do that. So I'm gonna let you know my schedule in terms of I'm training clients from 5:30 to 11:30, Monday through Friday.
Okay. 5:30 a.m.
Yeah, I'm a morning person.
Me too.
And I gotta work that. I have the most social energy to give to the clients. After that, I ain't really trying to work no more. In terms of clients that's paying me, I'm trying to work on other shit like this. So from 12 to 4, and it could be more. It could be like longer than that. But 12 to 4 during the week, I'm gonna have the gym open. Well, I'm gonna do like some open gym shit where people can come in and they just working out, and then catching film. The weekends, totally, and then anything after that. So it's just like, I'm gonna have a schedule from 12 to 4 where these people I wanna work with and shit like that, they could come and work with me. Oh, I go to sleep early. I go to sleep early,
Like
bro.
what, like 6?
I be winding down by 6. I'm trying to be in bed like 7 o'clock. But that's not a concrete schedule. Like, I could really change if I have to. That's just my normal time. It's like,
Yeah.
but I'm just not up doing shit.
But it makes sense if you're up at 5 and working.
Huh?
No, I said the schedule makes sense though. If you're starting your day at 5,
Yeah,
well, that's your working day, so you're really waking up at like 4 a.m. type shit.
hell yeah.
So I get that. I think that works. I think a structure we could start off on is like shoot bi-weekly.
Yeah.
Bi-weekly, and then I have some days to like cut up the content. We could talk about like scheduling posts, like based on whatever already works for you.
Yeah.
And then what's going what. But the deeper thing I'm thinking about though is like right now when people like I'm thinking about what your sales funnel is like, because like when people find your content, like let's say on IG, you actually just click the link and then
Yeah, they click the link or they DM me. But I don't have no sales funnel. I gotta develop that.
you need that. Yeah. I did e-commerce for a little bit, so I can.
I do need that. And shit, all these ideas and everything you got, bro, I'm with it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I'm with it. You feel me? Because it's just me just having, I'm gonna tell you the 100, me just having the will and the lifestyle, and I just love this shit so much. It's been keeping me going. But it definitely needs structure, right?
Yeah.
In terms of things like having the funnel, having the right marketing to target the right audience,
Yeah.
and just to build that so we could turn content into dollars, right? We could turn content into clientele. We could turn this education basically into profit. And now the dungeon has been very unorthodox, meaning
That's the beauty of it. Part of it.
it is good. It's kind of, this shit was the hardest thing I ever had to do. But I started this gym with 2 other people, and they the ones who was before me, bro. Before I did this, I used to be a teacher, fam. Taught first grade for a number of years, then I was an ESC specialist. But I always was in the gym, and I used to do a little training, but
Yeah.
not 100%.
Okay. Water.
Man, I started this gym with 2 niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Within a couple months, them boys, and they way older than me. Like, I ain't know shit about business or nothing. No. They like, man, we ain't doing this shit no more. And I'm like,
For what?
it's too hard.
That's how it be though.
It's hard. And then, bro, like, the fitness industry is a hard ass shit, bro. Cause it's like,
Saturated.
Keep this on. A number of things. It's very saturated, but I wouldn't even say saturated because, bro, I had the dungeon 9 years. It still was saturated, but we was in the beginning before like the boom. Like we was we was in there when the fitness was booming and getting cool, but the boom happened way after that. That shit happened like, post-COVID, during COVID, post-COVID. It was gaining a little traction before, but not all this online coaching and people having their own shit like that. It's just like the niggas who went to the gym or the people who train, and the people who didn't. Now it's like with social media and everything, people becoming more health conscious and they want to work out. So now it's like the fitness industry is going crazy, right? But nigga, we had it in the beginning stage. It's just people ain't understand that you got to build the value of the brand. Just because you training and you thinking, bitch, I'm charging for my time, people not finna pay for that. You see what I'm saying? And just because you look this way, big as fuck, motherfucker ain't finna already give you the credentials or the respect and pay and be consistent. So it's like, that shit was hard. Them boys, it's just like, damn, we ain't making no bread. But it's like, bro, you gotta develop some shit. Even now, bro, people like, they see Falconer Fitness in the dungeon and they like, damn, CJ be getting results. This and that. It wasn't just because, this nigga 6'5" and he squat 500 fucking pounds, I'm finna pay him to go work out. Yeah. It's not that. And that's what people, sometimes.
It takes people time too.
It takes them time.
It took me probably like 2 years of watching you go like, all right, if I get a trainer.
And it's like, these are the things that you have to understand, especially if you're trying to make money off some shit. Because people got to value the brand first before they decide, should I finna spend my money there? Right? Even, bro, it's a lot, it's two sides. It's people who come, they ready to work, and then sometimes some people, they're even paid to just be like, bitch, I'm training with CJ. On some shit, you feel me? And that made me understand the importance of branding. You feel? Some people just be like, shit, I work out with CJ. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, it's really the X factor. So that's kind of what happened in the beginning, bro. Them niggas was just like,
it is hard.
It's hard, bro.
I've been filming for 6 years now. Like I left AMX in like 2019. I'll probably say like last year is when I really started getting traction.
Yeah, and that's all it is, like just recognition, bro.
But then it takes time, and then a lot of people don't wanna sacrifice, like especially lifestyle. Niggas be really stuck on that lifestyle. Like if I can't afford this or I can't afford that, then ain't no point in doing this. Niggas they don't wanna bum it. You know what I mean? They don't wanna bum it for something better.
That's it. Niggas not sacrificing lifestyle, bro. And not understand when you're doing something that it is entrepreneur based, you gotta do it. You gotta sacrifice it. Dog, all my friends, you gonna keep the 10 on?
Yeah, keep the 10 on.
Bro, all my friends urban, nigga. They in the nightlife. They smoke weed, sell weed. You feel me? Them boys hustlers, like football players, athletes and shit like that. So it's like, I have a network that I could be on Miami outside all the time.
Not bad.
It's just my lifestyle that I choose and the shit that I'm doing the business is the total opposite of that life. So it's like, damn nigga, you want to be respected in this shit or be the essence of what you're selling, or you gonna just be a hustler like everybody else? Like, bro, even my clients know, like, bro, CJ, if you actually do meet me and shit like that, bro, my clients, they do. So it's two-sided.
They don't want to get uncomfortable. And if they stink it and then they get idiot, it's like,
nah,
but that's what you want.
That's because, bro, comfortability is what kills us, right? Mm-hmm. Good. And remember, don't sacrifice the 10 set of 10. We gotta be hitting them 10 reps. Right. So maybe these next few just stay at 135. Oh, my bad. I should have told you. Something that we do in the dungeon is called. I mean, of course I would spot you, but we want to do lifts with no spot.
Yeah.
Because number one, remember, you need the body comfortable. If you're uncomfortable to the point that you need a spot, now you're not getting that relaxation. We're not getting the mind to muscle connection that we need in terms of for the body to feel relaxed. So, I know I'm jumping from subject to subject. So a big thing in here is like muscle maturity, right? Muscle maturity is a big thing. So it's like the amount of reps that you do and the amount of time is really going to be the key contributor to your physique and just how the body responds to this type of shit. So what that means is, say you have somebody been lifting 5 years and you have somebody been lifting for 1 year, right? If I'm lifting for 5 years and I do something like the bench press twice a week, every week for 5 years, right? That's what, 104 sessions in a year. Over 5 years, that's what, 510? It's 510, no, 520.
Right, it's up there.
That's 520 sessions. Versus even if somebody hit the bench press 3 times a week for a year, that's 156, right? So even with that becomes the muscle maturity and things like that. So that's why things like the higher weights will contribute, but in terms of building the mind and muscle connection, where it's at, right? So like, you'll notice, I'm gonna do some shit, I do this every time, because every time I watch myself on film, I kind of notice the shit I do. When I get in the bench, I do this shit all the time. I come here, I get in, I lock in, I like put my shoulders so I'm raising my back, and I pick it up. The first thing I do is go here. Right? So it's like, even if I can talk to you and lift the weights, hold my breath, exhale, that's what's going to be the longevity point, because this one want to get hurt, right? And then it's a lot of things people talking about, because I work out every day. I'm like, damn, do you overtrain? Overtraining is a small thing. It's under recovery. The way I train, recovery is maximum. People under recover, because it's like, if you put so much on your body, you need that recovery time frame, right?
Like
So,
being intentional about the recovery.
number one, you have to be intentional about recovery, but number two, what are you doing? Are you doing a lot that the body needs to recover from? So it's like, if I came in here, no. If I came in here and I maxed out I'm gonna need maybe like a week to recover from that. But just imagine how many sessions I done sacrificed because of that. And it's like the room for wherever it is. It's like you shouldn't max out until the body feels 100% good. So it's like a goal that everybody try to hit is the 225.
That's where I'm at.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like we shouldn't try to hit that 225 and too much. We should be working with these weights so we can get the conditioning. The body can feel good. You can feel braced in the bench. You're breathing. Your mind feel relaxed. And not only can you train with this barbell for an extended period of time, but you don't get that 225, you don't get shit if your nutrition is on point. And last but not least, the health of the body. Bro, our genes, man. We're conditioned, our genes was genetically modified to endure a lot of shit. Slavery. And people say shit like, bro, overtraining, this and that. I'm like, bro, no, it don't. It just depends on what you're doing. Of course you can, if you never ran before, you can't go buy some shoes on you. You're gonna run 10 miles, that shit gonna beat you the fuck up. But if you train and build your body up to doing 10 miles
miles a day. I used to do 10 miles every day. However that long for you to get to 10 miles safely. Once you hit it, now you're not even, it's just overtraining. I'm just doing some shit my body not used to. Oftentimes people doing some shit their body not used to too much. That's where the overtraining comes in at. And if I can do 225, 10 set of 10, and I do that shit every day, now I'm not really in the threshold where I could be overtrained. It's just some shit I can do. You feel me? The side effect of that is you're gonna grow. If you look at people who got big legs, naturally outside like the bodybuilder world, it's not because they lift up their weight, it's because they do some type of endeavor that their legs have to be conditioned enough to withstand the endeavor and have endurance. And muscular endurance is a lot of that. That's where the hypertrophy come in at, right? So it's just like, just imagine a bear who, have you ever seen a farmer, bro?
Yeah. Yo, niggas sleep on farmers. They sleep on farmers.
Bro, I remember when I was at FAU, bro. I played offensive line at FAU.
Yeah.
It's this, damn, what's the fuck? I can't remember. How do I forget his name? It's this, I remember my freshman year. Fuck, his name gonna come. He's like 6'7", big ass white boy. His arms, this fucking thick, his legs, this fucking thick.
I met some farmers low Trophy and that shit woke me up.
I'm like,
Some of them don't even look swole. They just been waking up at 5 a.m. every day.
This nigga so fucking big, and I'm like, yo, how the fuck? You're like, him and his brother live on a farm, and him and his brother, his mom. He like, we just do the shit, we tend to the farm.
Yeah.
Bro, picking shit up, baling hay, lifting the hay, moving wood and shit, and all that shit. And the nigga body so fucking massive, and he do that shit every day.
They be good wrestlers too, bro.
Great wrestlers, you feel me? And that's just the endurance. You think nigga could go do some work one day and he sit out 4 days because he tired of my body sore? Nobody give a fuck about that sore shit. We need to get this fucking money.
Yeah.
Same thing contribute over here, but as you do it over time, you get better. I gotta look in the story. It's the story. I forgot the story in the Bible. I don't know if it was Solomon or it's somebody else, but every day he built his strength. He put a baby cow on his back, walking with a baby cow. And every day that cow, same cow grew, and he carried the cow until it was a big ass fucking cow. And the nigga carrying the cow, because over time he grew with it and his muscles grew with it to be able to withstand that. It's the same thing. So it's like, we just have to focus on muscle maturity. And this is what people don't understand in the fucking lifting world, right? So like kind of motherfuckers that see captain and be like, shit, put the time on. I'm talking my ass off. And there's a lot of shit that I do, bro. I like to provide the information and shit with the people that do care. Because it's just like, bro, it's so much to understand. So like with the captain, people that see Cat, instantly, oh my God, I want to look like her. I'm like, damn, you ready? Is you ready to lock in? You ready to change your lifestyle? You ready to be uncomfortable? I'm like, this girl found happiness in being uncomfortable. That's just basically how to sum that shit up. Her body's a reflection of her being uncomfortable all the time.
I can tell her nutrition's on point.
You feel me? And then it took a while for her to get the nutrition.
That's why I'm fucking up too.
And it takes a while to like lock in. Number one, we don't know about the nutrition, so at first it's like, damn, I don't really know what I'm doing. It's gonna get you that time to understand what to do with the nutrition, and then you understand, you still have your pleasure traps. You're like, okay, I know what to do now, but I'm still finna fuck out. And then it'd be a phase where it's like, all right, I'm ready to go, right? It's not, oh, I give you a plan and then you're ready to go. That's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And even it's some shit like, bro, we got a lot of people in our life, they ain't doing the same shit. So it's like, in the beginning, you still gonna be hanging out with your friends and doing what they're doing because you don't understand. It's gonna be all the time, like, I can't fucking with y'all and eat what y'all doing. This bitch, I'm doing something else. Feel me? So it's like, it take that span of time that you will have to understand, right? And me being in a personal trainer situation is like, people actually gotta pay to fuck up. They don't get it. They'll be here 2-3 months and be like, damn, I ain't getting my body weight. Like, but you still learning. You you ain't doing everything 100%, and I don't expect you to do everything 100%. That'll be okay.
Give yourself time.
You gotta give yourself time. And as a young trainer, I used to be, and this is shit I be telling new trainers, cause they be like, man, they ain't doing it. It's like, man, they people, bro.
Yeah. I think for me, like, I'm not that hard to train because I used to box. By the time I was like 13 until 18, I was competing. So for me, like, even if I'm not necessarily reaching like my goals strength-wise and things like that, the discipline's still there because it keeps me sane.
Yo, keep discipline, bro.
Yeah.
We happy with discipline. If anybody who don't got discipline, they depressed.
Yeah.
Everybody need discipline and structure, even I think in a minute. So like even just now, I don't know how many sets we but that was just 275, right? For 10. And that's just the body being ready. The endurance. My muscles like okay, and then just muscle maturity over time, right?
Yeah.
So the German volume training, remember the variables is decrease rest time, increase rest time, but mastering that one weight. And if you do 10 sets of 10, 135, 60 seconds rest in between, now it's like okay, that body ready to go. You don't want to do it too prematurely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. 8, 9, 10. Slow, control, and things. So the main goal is to build muscle mass, right? How we build muscle mass? Time under tension, right? So time under tension is a greater contributor to building muscle mass versus pure strength. They both do work, but it's just like if I'm putting on 225 and I can only hit it one time, that's what, maybe 3-4 seconds that the muscle's under tension. You'll get stronger and then you will get some mass, but just imagine lifting the weight for 45, 50 seconds. That is gonna contribute to more. And then that's where the progressive overload comes in at. Of course, we want to be strength like shit. If I was sitting here and telling you, well, I'm gonna do 10 sets of 10, and now I just showed you down 275 after all of them reps is because the muscles is good. That's gonna contribute to more muscle mass versus let me just put 315 on and hit that bit once or twice, right? And I can't emphasize this enough. Healthy, right? But the time under tension is the greatest contributor to building the muscle mass. Because it's like, bro, if I'm under that bar with a good weight that's challenging for 50 seconds versus under the bar with a weight that's 6 seconds, the one that I'm under there for more time is going to be a bigger contributor to if I gain more muscle mass or not, right?
Yeah.
And that's what.
Following that formula, you can change the numbers around.
Yeah, exactly. That shit the same. And then as you go, then you would increase and shit like that, right? So even now, put on the 10. So I just hit the 275, right? And I feel my body. And I'm like, okay, I ain't been doing that shit that much. So I'm not gonna go do the 275 again. I'm gonna come here to the 245 and hit that bitch for 10. Still trying to get the same time under tension and working the muscle the same. Oh, and the recovery. So me training like this, my recovery is minimal because I'm not fully exerting the body to a capacity that it's never been before. That's when you have to have a long recovery.
'Cause I couldn't come here and try to, you probably can, but it wouldn't be smart to try to hit 315 every single day.
Yeah.
Now you're not giving the body no time to rest. And that's
I can learn to fry your nervous system.
and then your central nervous system is being taxed. What we're doing right now, we're not taxing the central nervous system at all. That's why exercise like deadlifts is good, but not for hypertrophy, only for strength, because the deadlift's so taxing on the body that you can be fried, and that's when you get into that fatigue. And so it's specific, right? And even in the beginning, bro, it's like, shit, I've been training like this for a minute. I wasn't lifting for a long time because I was hurt, but now it's like, man, I gotta lift again. But this will be my approach. Now people lifting like bodybuilders too much. So it's like, number one, when you have these training splits and you're doing so many fucking exercises, that honestly will lead up to the overtraining. Because it's one X factor that these boys got that the regular people don't got. PEDs.
I was thinking that.
And I did my research on steroids.
Yeah.
What's the significance? How the fuck did they get it? What's the X factor about that shit that get them niggas like that? And it's the recovery. You feel me? With the best genes. Bro, black people got the best genes. Naturally, we recover 72 hours. 72 hours we need to recover. That's the best genes. Normal people, it take them like a week, 10 days, right? When you on PEDs, 12 hours. 12 hours.
So it's not making them stronger, it's helping them recover faster.
Exactly.
Get more safe.
Exactly. And if you see people.
Also, that's why you said the recovery should be more intentional than.
Exactly. Because like people want to go in and smash the gym. You can't do what Ronnie Coleman do because
He can't even do what he do.
he can't even do what he
Right,
do.
yeah.
It's, you see. So it's like that recovery time is minimal, bro. 12 hours. So a nigga could go hit tricep extensions and fill up the rack and max out 4 times a week. Because his recovery is cut. Ten. 11. 8. 7. There we go. 6. Even now, I be on the YouTube and I be looking up shit, and then you see all these young boys, they be on the PEDs and the trends and all that type shit, and it's not about them lifting more, it's about them motherfuckers in the gym more, right? And if I'm in the gym more, recovering more, just putting in those hours, I have no choice but my body to transform, right? So that's just how that shit go. So it's like, bro, people be in the gym. I be seeing it, dog. People be in the gym too fucking long. The X factor with the girls and shit like that is the thing. It's like I help them get the bodies they want without spending hours in the gym. The girls don't gotta spend hours in the gym because what we do, everything is based on conditioning. Even how we train, right? How I train them is conditioning. But you gotta condition the body. You gotta condition. You even gotta be conditioned to do squats. Like yesterday, I had them all in here doing German body training, squats, 10 out of 10. Feel me? A couple of my clients that's fortunate to have an Apple Watch, I always ask them every time they got an Apple Watch, I'm like, where your heart rate at? Where your heart rate at? I had one client, her heart rate was in 150 the whole time. Feel me? People don't even get that. People only get that when they running.
Yeah.
The best cardiovascular type endurance it is, which is, but now it's like, if you conditioning your body doing something like this, number one,
you're getting all those benefits that burning the calories, torching the body fat, building up the muscle, right, in a short span of time. This shit, just what we doing is so aggressive, right? And it's not even that aggressive, it's just the normal person wouldn't think of that shit, right? Because it's this other girl I'm talking to, and I'm just turning her, because we did the German body training. And she's like, can you do that much? And I'm like, I laugh, I say a regular person would say that. Which is true, you feel me? And it is what it is. It's like a lot of people who do like the 9 to 5, they looking at all these figures and trying to do what they do. It's like you getting off work and then you in the gym for 2-3 hours. That shit ain't sustainable. And the big recovery with that is just the stress. You stress chronically, your body producing way too much cortisol from work, then from the gym, and then you're not even sleeping, so now you just cortisol, your hormones off. Right? So it's like,
Funny enough, it was easier for me to gain weight when I had a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Because I used to just use the structure of that, like
right.
before the job, go work out, and then
Because it gave you a consistent routine.
yeah. They used to give us like every 2 hours a 15-minute break. I'll make sure to get a meal in or like a snack.
I ain't gonna lie, before I had my own gym, nigga, I was in the best shape of my life because it was same thing.
Yeah.
Before I went to work, went to the gym.
Yeah.
Got off from resting. After I get off and go to the gym, I'm eating, I'm going to sleep. I did that every fucking day.
Yeah.
Now just being on that entrepreneurship shit, should just be everywhere. You gotta really sacrifice your schedule to build up that other shit, right?
I'm naturally skinny. Like I remember I used to compete and fight at like 120.
Yeah?
Yeah. And 120, 118. And then
I'm gonna introduce you to my Boston coach, Jason. That's my dad. He makes martial arts in my man.
And it wasn't until like I got on the banking schedule, so I shot up from like 130 to like where I'm at now, like 165-ish. But I've been kind of like stuck here because nutrition's been off, and then also schedule being. But it's nothing I can handle to like figure out.
It ain't everything happened for a reason. Now we finna get back on the schedule. Because at the same time, it's all we need is just that structure or that thing that keep us accountable, right? Like even for myself, bro, I don't want to be the highest in my ceiling. And so I got my own business. I do everything really by myself, so it's easy to like fall off. Now we gonna breathe. So you see, even though it's the muscles, we're not tricking them, but now we're putting them in an environment where they gotta work, and it's the tension. Now that time under the tension with that same weight is what's gonna really contribute to everything. And something that is your connective tissue, right?
Yeah.
So the shoulders, the knees, the hips, all of these things that have connective tissues and stuff that works with the muscles. Sometimes when the strength to mass ratio come in is that you'll be strong enough to execute some shit, but the connective tissue don't have the endurance to do it. You see? Like you got the endurance, you got the strength to work with a 135 is let's work with 135. Right? People just like, oh, I could do 135, let me go up. Oh, I could do that, let me go up. Let's work with that for a little minute. Right? And then nothing, bro, training blocks is 8 to 12 weeks.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like we will want to work with a certain weight for an extended period of time before we want to go up to do all that, get everything conditioned, get the central nervous system conditioned, get the connective tissue conditioned, get the mind conditioned. So now when we improve, that little stimulation again is what's going to cause and will break those things. Right? just sometimes people they unaware to like, yo, I got to do this for this amount of time before I can go up. Now I ain't even counting the sets.
I wasn't counting. I thought you were counting.
Mufasa, chill out, bro. You just waiting for the girls to come. We having the meet in Scrubs.